Most people are unfamiliar with the city's early founders, the people who laid the groundwork for Boca Raton's growth and reputation. Names such as Rickards, Chesebro, Hughes, and Sakai have been lost in favor of Meisner, Butts, and Murakami. Today we are going to talk about Thomas Moore Rickards, considered the city's founding father and certainly one of the people who built Boca Raton. Boca Raton's founding citizen, Thomas Moore Rickards, known by his contemporaries as Captain Rickards. This, of course, was not a military rank. Thomas Rickards was born in Ohio in 1845. He later moved to Missouri as a licensed civil engineer. In 1876, he moved to North Florida near Ocala with his wife Lizzie, his two boys Thomas II and James, and his three girls Ruth, Kate, and Irene. Between his time spent as a farmer and surveyor, he founded the city of Candler. In 1892, he began purchasing property near the Hillsborough Inlet. Florida's Great Freeze in 1894 and 1895, in which back-to-back freezes destroyed the citrus industry in Florida for nearly 15 years, convinced many farmers and developers such as Henry Flagler to try their fortunes and settle further south. Flagler decided to extend his railroad from West Palm Beach to Miami. During this period, Rickards was hired to survey Boca Raton for Flagler's Florida East Coast Railroad. While working as an agent for Flagler, Rickards was also evaluating land for agriculture. He made the first real map of Boca Raton for Flagler's Model Land Company in 1896. Rickards was so impressed with the beauty and agricultural possibilities of Boca Raton, he returned the following year with his family and built a home on the east side of the Intercoastal Waterway, south of where the Palmetto Park Bridge is today. He would name his property Black Cat Plantation, supposedly because of the Florida panthers seen slinking across his property at night, appearing to be black in the shadows. In 1897, he surveyed several hundred acres of land and subdivided it into 10-acre tracts. These tracts were sold to people in the north. The most notable of the buyers was Frank Chesebro. About 500 acres of land became pineapple farms and orange groves under the supervision of Rickards. He was also a farmer himself, and in fact grew and sold pineapples, oranges, kumquats, grapefruits, and Suriname cherries, just to name a few of the types of plants he was growing. In 1904, Captain Rickards, acting as a railroad agent, functioned as the primary contact to Joseph Sakai, who would go on to establish the Yamato colony. By 1906, the heat and humidity, primitive conditions, and devastation from earlier hurricanes began to wear on Lizzie. Tom and Lizzie, with their son James, packed up and moved to North Carolina, leaving Boca Raton for good. However, Thomas II and the girls remained in South Florida, marrying and settling into their prospective careers. Despite his absence in later years and his relatively short-lived presence in the burgeoning city, Captain Thomas Moore Rickards remained an integral part of the early growth of Boca Raton by recruiting and selling land to would-be farmers. He laid the groundwork and brought in farmers and families that would continue to build Boca Raton into the prosperous community it is today. Thomas Moore Rickards is truly one of the people who built Boca Raton.